guys. Okay, let me just pin a comment. You guys are not going to believe, you're not going to believe these budget-friendly styles. Okay, hold on. Let me pin this comment. Let me get everybody to join. Hold on one second. Hey guys, welcome. When you guys hop on, let me know where you're watching from. I have, oh, why is this not pinning? Hold on, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, I have 4 styles from Rene of Paris. They are brand new. And if you guys have been hanging out with me for a while, you know, I'm kind of that girl that likes all the things, right? I like the bells and whistles in my wigs, but those bells and whistles can be pretty expensive. So I love being able to find really good quality, budget-friendly pieces, and that's what I have for you today. So at any point, if you guys are interested in checking out these new Rene of Paris styles, I've got 4. I'm going to show you all 4. Just drop the word ROP for Rene of Paris, ROP and the number 4, ROP 4, and I'll just send you the links to the ones that I'm showing you guys. Okay, they have 4 new styles. They have brand new colors. I have not unboxed the other 3. I just unboxed this one. This is their brand new, it's called Roxy, and it's in one of their brand new colors called Billionaire Blonde. It is it's a gorgeous blonde. I think what Rene of Paris was missing was this light, bright, cooler blonde within their mix. And then I've got mushroom melange, I don't even know how to pronounce the other one. I have buttercream blonde and I have peaches and cream. So I think all 4 of the ones that I'm showing you are brand new colors. But ladies, get this. This style, okay, and I never talk about pricing because if you're new here, I am not a wig retailer. I recommend that you shop at a reputable retailer, wigsbypattiespearls.com. I can provide you a discount code that saves you 30%. So that's the reason why I don't talk about pricing, because I'm not a retailer. However, I'm going to make an exception today. This style Roxy, depending on the color, because I looked at it and it looks like the new colors are slightly higher price point than the original colors, but even still, the price point on this is like $208, minus the 30%. So, I mean, price is one thing, but is it good, right? I just popped this out of the box. It is very like boho chic. I think it is absolutely stunning, and the cap features for this price point is really, really hard to find. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you what I did to this piece. I haven't even brushed it out. Okay, I just used my fingers. I broke the zigzag part, but here's the thing, and I bet you're going to see it on the other styles, but I don't know. We'll find out together. The lace front on this particular style, I ended up trimming. Okay, so 2 things. Number 1, I trimmed the lace. It was coming down to like here. It was coming down really far. So I just trimmed the lace, and I also added a little bit of makeup along the hairline because for my skin tone, the lace was a little bit too light. Okay. But I think after I have trimmed it, I think it looks really good. Like, considering this is a low price point wig, the style and the fibers feel fabulous. So they're heat friendly, synthetic fiber. Okay. They're all average size caps. I would say they fit on the generous side of average. I have a 22-inch circumference head. I didn't adjust them out of the box, but I find that they're a generous fit. So if you have a petite cap size, I think you might find that these particular styles are a little bit generous on you. But let me do a turn so I can show you Roxy. I think it is so beautiful. You guys are gonna freaking love this. So this is their new color, Billionaire Blonde. So it's rooted, obviously. And then there's the back. The fibers feel really light and airy. Oh, like, okay, what was that movie? Damn it. Is it Daryl Hannah? Is that her name? The one that was like the mermaid in the ocean? Her. This hair reminds me of like that actress. I can't remember. I'm so terrible. I should have looked this up beforehand. But when I first put it on, I thought, oh my gosh, this is like mermaid hair. It is, I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, you guys want to see the other three? If at any point you want the links, if you've just joined, these are brand new styles from Rene of Paris, budget friendly, good quality wigs at a really great price point. Let me show you the inside of the cap on Roxy. Okay, so it has a real, I have it parted in the middle, right? But it's got a really wide center part here. It's almost like a monofilament top. And then the lace front, you'll see it's a bit jagged. That's because I trimmed it. The lace front that's running into the felt covered ear tabs. You'll also see I put a little bit of makeup. I have quite a bit of sun right now. My skin gets much darker in the summer than it is in the winter and in the spring. So I found that I just needed to deepen that. I just used a little bit of my cream makeup on my brush and I ran it along the edge of the lace and that took care of that. Okay, so it's got wefted sides, back, it's got an extended nape, and can you see it has Velcro adjusters? This is where I have it set for my 22-inch circumference head. So you can absolutely, like, there's all this room here that you could bring the cap in to fit your head circumference. But this style, Roxy, I think when I looked at the four, there's a reason why I started with this one, because I think this is going to be my favorite, but I don't know because I haven't opened the others yet. So let's open them together. So this is Roxy in Billionaire, in their new color, Billionaire Blonde. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about this one. Okay, this one's called Arya and Mushroom Melange. Melange? I think I'm saying that wrong. I have no idea. So when you open, if you're new to wearing wigs and you open the box, every manufacturer will sort of package their wigs a little bit differently. Some of them come to you inside out. Some of them come to you with this netting, and it's just to protect the fibers, okay? And then it's got this stuff on the inside, so take that out. Okay, so this is the new color. I haven't even seen it. Mushroom Melangerie. Melange? I don't know, whatever. It looks to me like it's a cool blonde. It is rooted. It's not quite as dark as the root on the first one on Billionaire Blonde that we looked at. It looks like it's got bangs. You know I'm not a big bang girl. Okay, oh damn, I forgot to bring my scissors in here. So I'm just gonna take the tag off. You guys are gonna have to put up with this on all three of these, okay? All right, so let's see. Oh, why don't I show you the inside of the cap? Okay, so center, it has a center, is that center? Yep, center monofilament part, lace front. I'm guessing this one's going to be, this one doesn't look as long as the other one did. Runs into the felt covered ear tabs. Okay, so the cap is the same except for on this style, hold on this style Arya, it doesn't have an extended nape. So do you see the nape on the first one that I showed you on Roxy was deeper? This one is a regular nape, okay? But it has those same Velcro adjusters. Lightweight, it's light density, like there's not a lot of volume. Should we see what it looks like? Okay, I don't know how, woo, see. So this is probably what happens when you guys get your wigs on at home for the very first time and go, what the frick? What do I do here? Okay, so first you take a deep breath and then you adjust it with these ear tabs, okay? And make sure that it's down at the back. Some wigs right out of the box look amazing, and some you need to play around with and find sort of the parting space that best suits you. Okay, well, this is cute. Let's just play around with it. Let me show you the lace. So this lace front, I would trim. Same thing that I did with Roxy is I trimmed the lace front. See, it's a little bit long and it's light on my skin. So trim it and or put a little bit of makeup on the front there. Keep in mind, ladies, these are crazy, affordable, good quality wigs. So the fiber feels really good. It doesn't have a ton, well, I really can't even feel any permatease, to be very honest. So I'm just taking the fibers and getting them off the cap. When you get your wig, do this. Run your fingers through the fiber because it's been sort of packaged up. Now, I don't know how I feel about the bangs. They're sort of like edgy and razored. So my tendency always is to push them to the side. If you wanted to, if you're a bang girl, you guys could take this piece to your stylist and have them trimmed, right? The other thing that you can do is take a little bit of wig wax and play around with it. So this is a John Rene Peace Out cream. I really like this stuff, guys. But like put a tiny little amount on your hands and rub it on the palms of your fingers. And this can help you sort of shape, there we go. It can help you shape the style and get the fiber sort of going in the direction that you want them to. So this is like real life, guys. No like pre-recorded review for you. This is what you can expect straight out of the box. Did you see that? Okay, so I think this is super cute. It will keep us cool because it's off of our neck. It's gonna last you a long time because there's no friction points. And you see how those bangs are sort of razor cut? Take that cream and then piece it out a little bit. That's pretty. What do you guys think? So what did I say this was? This is Arya in the color Mushroom Melange. Mushroom Melange. I feel very French. I feel very French in this. Okay, let me show you all sides of Arya. Okay, the side on my right side, and then the back. What does it look like from the back? Can't even tell. Haven't seen myself. It's cute. Can I tuck it? See if I can tuck it. I can absolutely tuck it. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? What do you think? I don't think it's my style. I think it's somebody's style, but I think it's a cute option if you like, you know, a shorter bob, lower density, great price point. Drop the word ROP4, ROP4, and this one is Arya. I'll send you my discount code, which is Erin30, ERYNN 30. It'll save you 30%. You can also stack ship free, one word, for free US shipping. Okay. All right. Next one is Briany, I don't know, in Buttercream Blonde R. Haven't taken it out of the box either. Let's see how this one looks. I'm going to try to hold up as many of these new colors beside each other so that I can show you guys the comparison difference. So Buttercream, this is Buttercream Blonde. So typically whenever you see like Buttercream in a description, it typically is an indication, woo, this one's long, it's pretty. It's typically an indication that there's a bit of warmth in this. Oh, this is a beautiful blend. Okay, this is a really pretty blend. And you see the root? It's quite a bit lighter than the last two that we looked at. So this is Buttercream Blonde R. R stands for rooted, guys. Look at this. So this is Briany. Okay, hold on. Let me take this tag off. I should have brought my scissors. Rene of Paris always has these thick string with the tag on it. So it's not easy just to rip it off, which is what I normally do when I get a wig out of the box. Okay, there we go. Let's look at the cap. Okay, so this is the exact same cap that we saw on Roxy, on Briany, okay? It's almost a full monofilament top as far as the spacing. So you've got lots of parting space. The lace front runs into the felt covered ear tabs, wefted sides, back, extended nape, Velcro adjusters. Okay, let's put this one on. Buttercream Blonde R, and this is Briany. I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to trim the lace on this one too. Yes, okay. All right, let's see. Do you see? This is how Roxy looked when I took it out of the box. Like, look at how ridiculously long that lace front is. It says that it's ready to wear lace front. It's not. You need to trim it, okay? Which isn't a problem. I know that trimming lace can be a bit panicky. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some water and my rat tail comb, and I'm going to, actually first I'll do this. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the front, and I'm just going to waken up the fibers and run my fingers through the top, and that helps to get the fibers off of the cap. It's been in its box on its way to us. It looks like it's got some layers at the front, which could be really pretty. Okay, this is a long piece. It's really pretty. Hold tight. So these, like, if you're just joining, these are Rene of Paris's brand new budget-friendly, affordable styles, which I love these. Another one would be Leonie is another style from Rene of Paris that's not new, that I absolutely love. That's a really great option, Leonie, from Rene of Paris. Again, budget friendly, great quality fiber. The caps are really good. So I'm just going to take my wide tooth comb and comb through this, and then I'm going to back up because this piece is long so that you guys can see the length on it. Woo! This one's a long one. Okay, so it goes without saying, obviously, I'm going to trim this lace front, okay? I'm going to take my scissors. What you need to do, ladies, is put it on. Put the wig on like this and take the fibers back and like pin them back like this. Okay, pin it back like this, and then take it off your head and then trim it, okay? And go slowly. And what I would recommend is, taking a little off, putting it back on. How does it look? And doing that until you get it right, versus taking too much off at the get-go and then, well, you're done. So go slowly. Okay, let me turn around so you guys can see this style. It does have some pretty layers in it, which is nice to break up a longer style. Do you see this piece? It's doing this, okay? What I would do is take your water bottle. I just drenched my arm. Take your water bottle and then take your fingers like this and get into the root and redirect it. Okay? The other thing that I would do if I was off camera is I would take my hair dryer and I would pin it back like this, pin it back like that, okay? Hit it with your hair dryer and then leave it pinned back, because it's the cooling process that's going to help to redirect the fibers so it's not falling in your face, okay? This is pretty. See, even just doing that, like with getting my nails in there and redirecting the fibers, helped. If you saw, how it was laying before. Okay. I could play around with the parting space. Hold on. Let me see. I could part it in the middle if I wanted to, because you see, so there's the illusion of scalp. I could part it slightly off center on the right hand side as well. Oh, that's a mess, but there you go. You guys can see that. But this is how it comes. It comes sort of parted on the left. What do you guys think? What do you think of this one? It's pretty. And the price points, guys, it's bananas. On these Rene of Paris styles, they've done a really, really great job of providing, affordable, lower price point. You see this piece? It wants to come back. That's why you need to pin it back, hold it back, apply heat, and leave it and let it cool. That will redirect it. That, what I just did earlier, is sort of like a temporary fix, right? It'll take care of it right now, but to make it more permanent, that's what you need to do. This is pretty. This is pretty. So trim the lace, number one, on Briany. Trim the lace. You may want to take this section, redirect it, but good Lord, guys, at this price point, it is so freaking worth it. Buttercream Blonde R. Let me hold this up. Hold on, the ones that I have so far. Okay, one sec. Okay, so Buttercream Blonde R versus Billionaire, the new Billionaire Blonde. Billionaire Blonde on Roxy. Buttercream Blonde on Briany. You can see that Billionaire Blonde is cooler, And this Buttercream has more of a neutral mix within it. They're both rooted. Okay, and then that Mushroom Melangerie is cooler. You know, if somebody is transitioning to gray, this would be a really great shade. It's almost like the tips are lighter, isn't it, on this melangerie, mushroomy color, right? So Billionaire Blonde, Buttercream Blonde, and that, what did I say this was? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, Mushroom Melangerie. I'm a hot mess. Mushroom Melangerie. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the last one that I have for you guys to show you from these new styles. If you are interested in the link and you haven't already done so, drop the word ROP. That stands for Rene of Paris. ROP4. Okay. This is Rosanna and it's in Peaches and Cream. I have no idea how I'm going to feel about this color. I saw it online. It is very unique. That is one thing that Rene of Paris is known for, is their very unique color shades. So not for everybody, but what I feel like they've done with some of these new colors is brought out some more mainstream colors that most of us would wear. But if you're somebody that loves something edgy, Rene of Paris has it. So this is Rosanna in Peaches and Cream. Okay, so it needs a shake. Do you see how helmety it looks? It looks like it's been in its box, because it has been. Give it a good shake. And what I know is that this style, just from the pictures, it looks like an edgy bob with some bangs that I'm betting are going to need a little bit of TLC and love. And this is that color, Peaches and Cream. So I'll take the tag off and then I'll show you the inside of the cap. I don't even know what it looks like myself. So we will see. We will see. What do you guys think about these Rene of Paris styles? I'd love for you to drop it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so you've got a center part again, but you've got the mouth of this parting space is quite generous, so that you can hug the side of either side if you want to sort of fake the left or the right. But given the bangs on this piece, I'm betting it's intended to be worn, pretty much in the center. Lace front running into the felt covered ear tabs. You've got I bet you there's a little bit of volume here in this particular style because of the cap construction here within this section. It doesn't have an extended nape, but it has the Velcro adjusters. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about the bangs on this one, just to be honest. Okay, this cap is fitting very generous. And before you freak out, play around with it. Okay, so the color is very unique. Personally, it's not for me, but perhaps it is for you. So what I did is I just took, and the lace needs to be trimmed. Again, just like the other ones, there was only one that didn't really need trimming. What was that one? The Arya didn't really need trimming. The lace needs to be trimmed here for sure. And I took the ear tabs, I grabbed them and I adjusted it. And then I turned them into a C and then pushed them into my temple. And that ensures that the wig is laying flush along the side of your head. So let's make sense of this style, because right now it looks like a hot mess. Okay, so let's see if we can make sense of this. I just sprayed, that was just water, okay? That was just water. Where's my rat tail comb? Okay, let's part this. Okay, so I just used water. I parted the parting, broke that zigzag part, and I'm just getting my fingers into the cap. I did give it a shake before I put it on. I think you guys saw that. This one is one that I would take the piece out cream to as well. Let's separate this from these. Okay. So do you see how you can, because they're heat friendly synthetic fiber, you could train these bangs to lay a little bit different. You see how it's going like this, right? You could change that, right? Use your heat styler. I love the Envy 3-in-1. Guys, you can find that at Wigs by Patty's Pearls as well. I love it to knock out the frizz on my heat-friendly synthetic fiber and on my straight synthetic, which I don't have too many straight synthetic. I think you guys know that. But I just took a little bit of Peace Out cream. This is an edgy piece. So if you don't like edgy, I don't think this one's for you. But you got to play around with it. What do you guys think? When I saw the stock photos of this piece, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm cool enough to wear this style or not. I'm thinking of my friend, a good friend of mine, Katie. She could rock this like nobody's business. She's just very edgy and cool. Okay, so this is my right-hand side. These are interesting. This is my right-hand side. And the back, my left-hand side. It's cute though. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about this one. So, my favorite, hands down, my favorite is Roxy. And I love, of the colors that I have here, like of the blondes, my favorites would be the Billionaire blonde, this blonde, and what was this one? No, Buttercream and the Buttercream blonde. These two blondes. I love them. So let me put back on Roxy, because if you guys joined midway, you may not have seen this. Okay, so it's crooked. If you ever put a wig on and it's crooked, take the ear tabs, shimmy, shimmy, and then see towards the side of your face. Whoo-wee! I purposefully wore this outfit, guys, because when I unboxed Roxy, well, I just happened to be wearing this. This is like very free people-ish type of a thing. Well, Roxy feels like this. So you can get all of these styles in, I think it is, there's 12, 15, there's 15 color options that these styles come in. So Billionaire blonde, Buttercream blonde would be my two favorite blondes of the ones that I tried. Okay, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing these new budget-friendly styles. I think these are really great options. Drop ROP4 below if you haven't already, and I'll send you the link to all 4 along with my discount code. Okay? Anyways, guys, you have a great day.